Welcome back to NFL playoff predictions for January 2020. Coming to you live from Rio de Janeiro. And today I'm going to cover the Seahawks and the Packers. So this will be a quick take, and it's a very unfortunate take for me. As you can notice, I'm wearing a Seahawks jersey. And, listen, this is a great game. I love it. You have two scrambling quarterbacks who are really the bridge from the young up-and-coming quarterbacks like Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, and obviously Lamar Jackson over there in Baltimore. And then you have these guys. Aaron Rodgers is 36 years old, and you have Russell Wilson, who's 31 years old. So they're kind of the mid-tier quarterbacks age-wise. And then you have the old guard, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, who have been basically eliminated from the playoffs with great prejudice. The Seahawks at Green Bay Packers. Unfortunately, I believe the Packers will win this game. I spent most of my life in Vancouver, Canada, and of course, big Seahawks fan. I had seasons tickets for several years there, back in the old Kingdome time years, and then even grandfathered into the new stadium, but then gave those up a few years ago. The bottom line here in this game, we're going to have some pretty rough weather in Green Bay. I don't know how bad the weather's going to be. I know they had a snowfall yesterday, but weather be damned. Russell Wilson, who I think is a better clutch football player, quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. Yes, you heard that correct. Clutch is the meaningful word there. The fact of the matter is that Aaron Rodgers takes too many unnecessarily high risk, high reward plays, and he fails on a lot of those. Whereas Russell Wilson, when he's scrambling out of the pocket, his throws and his passes are actually pinpoint accuracy. And Russell Wilson does manage the game, I think, a little bit better than Aaron Rodgers. However, the Packers are at home. They're at Lambeau Field. And let's face it, the Seahawks barely eked out a victory over the injury-ridden Philadelphia Eagles. To me, that was not a very good win. In fact, it was actually a poor football game all around. And even with Russell Wilson, who I think is probably one of the best clutch quarterbacks in the NFL at this particular moment, I got to think of the young up-and-comers as well. Russell Wilson's still a guy you can trust. He's got a Super Bowl ring. He's been to 2 Super Bowls in the last half a decade, let's call it. And, I give him all the credit, and I believe it'll be a fight, and I think Russell Wilson will put the team on its back. Marshawn Lynch will be good for a couple of good runs, and Tyler Lockett, obviously, great receiver. But I just don't think they have the weapons. I don't think what it takes to go into Green Bay, a very rested Green Bay. I know Green Bay is missing a few players due to injury. I'll take that under consideration. That might keep the score close. But unfortunately, I have to tell Seattle Nation out there, although I'm one of you and I am a diehard Seahawks fan, I can't see them legitimately going into Lambeau Field tomorrow afternoon and upsetting the Packers. Sorry for that, but that's my pick. Green Bay Packers will win the game over the Seattle Seahawks tomorrow at Lambeau Field. Come back for more picks later, and thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. It's been a long time since I've been putting up YouTube videos. I'm a little bit rusty right now, and the heat is a killer. It's like 40 degrees here in Rio de Janeiro today, so I got to get this jersey off and head down to the ocean, jump into the water. In the meantime, have a great Saturday as well. I've got 2 great games going on today, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Cheers. Thank you again.